Hi, Kim here. Welcome to my channel, Glitter and Sparkle by Kim, where you'll find all things beauty and more. And today I thought I would do a look with mostly e.l.f. makeup. I have some new e.l.f. makeup, so I wanted to give it a try today. And so we will see what that looks like. And with that said, we'll get started. And the first thing that I have, I've already done all my skincare on my face, so now I'm going to put on my e.l.f. primer. This is the poreless primer. So you're just going to put that all over your skin. Just like a painting, you need to put down the primer before you put anything on top of it. So you need to put this on first to just fill in some of those lines and smooth your skin out. And then today, one of my new products is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. I've used the e.l.f. Camo cream before, but it wasn't the hydrating, and it's pretty thick, and it was drying. But this one is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream, so I thought since it was hydrating that this might be better, because I do like the look of it. And this has a broad spectrum of SPF 30 sunscreen. It's full coverage, long lasting, has a dewy finish. It has tremella, mushroom, and hyaluronic acid in it. So we're just going to squirt that out here a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my face. And if I need more, I'll add more. And I'm going to take my BK Beauty foundation brush, and we're just going to spread that into my skin. Okay, so we've got that all spread it in. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more right here on my cheeks where I have the most pigmentation and pores. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on my cheeks and my chin. So just put a little extra right there. Cover up that. Okay, so there we have the foundation, and as you can see, it does have a little luminosity to it. It is kind of glowy. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm going to spray it with some water. Well, this is actually my time locker spray that locks all your makeup in. And so we're just going to take this and bounce it around all over my face just to smooth it in and get off any excess. Okay, so there's that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is take a little putty primer. Trying to find my Q-tip, I don't see it. There it is. And I'm just going to dip this Q-tip in it, and I'm going to cover up that little spot right there where I have that red, that blood vessel. So I'm just going to cover that up. A couple of little doodads here. Okay. So there's the foundation. And the next thing that I'm going to use is my cream Farmasi bronzer. And one of these days I'm going to actually start with my eyes and put my foundation on last, because that's, a lot of them say that's the right way to do it, but I have been doing my face first and my eyes last for as long as I can remember. So every time I think about doing it, I forget about doing it, and then when I'm doing it, I remember, oh well, I should have started with my eyes first. But one time in the future I will start with my eyes, but for now, face first. So you want to start up here at your ear and find your cheekbone there at the bottom of your cheekbone, which is right there. Bring it down. You're only going to bring it down to about where your pupil is, and you want to keep it up. So again, you find the bottom of your bone there, and you want to keep it up because you want everything lifted. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead, a little bit around my jawline to disguise that jaw. Bring it down here to disguise the double chin. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. blending brush. I'm just going to blend that in. And this, I just blend it into my hairline. And I think like the cream contour, I think it does better with mature skin because it's so moist, and with mature skin, our skin tends to be dry. So I think that the cream works really well. And then with your cheeks, you're just going to bring it up. You don't want to swipe down. You want to swipe up to keep everything lifted. Same thing on this side. Keep it up. Everything lifted. Okay. And then highlighter, I don't have any cream highlighter, but today I am going to use this ORYZA Beauty, Oriza Beauty Baked Opere highlighter. And this is a new sample that I'm using. So we're going to give this a try. And it comes in this, you can get the regular size, but this is what it comes in. And you can get the regular size. And it has like a gold shimmer to it. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. highlighter brush, swirl that around. I'm going to hold off on that, and I'm going to put on my e.l.f. blush first. And I'm using the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick. And this color is, I believe, let me see here. Let me see if I have my glasses here. And let me see what color this is. I'm wanting to say Sparkling Rose. Sparkling Rose, yeah, it's Sparkling Rose. And right right above where you put your contour, you're just going to start here and bring that down. And then I just take my finger and I kind of blend around the edges. And then on this side, same thing. Just blend around the edges. Okay. And then I'm going to take my blending brush again, and I'm just going to sort of blend that a little bit. Make sure it's well blended, but not blended too much. You don't want to blend it off. Okay, and now we're going to use the highlighter, the Orza highlighter. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to swirl it around in here. I'm going to put a little bit of this at the very tops of my cheeks. Same for the other side. And then I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead right here. And a little bit down my nose. A little bit on the tip of my nose. On my cupid's bow. And a little bit on my chin. And I can see the gold in it. I do see the gold. Although I have pink on, so I kind of wish I didn't do the gold, but we'll just have to go with it. Okay, and the next thing is, we've done the foundation, so I'm going to put that away. We're done with the cheeks, so we're going to put that away. And now we're going to do eyebrows. And this is a new product. This is the new e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. And then I just take the brush side and I brush my, what I have left anyway, of my eyebrows. Just kind of brush those up and out. And brows, as you know, is not my favorite thing. So I'm just going to take little tiny strokes. And right here where I'm just going to kind of bring it down here, because I'm not going to bring it far down because I don't want to drag the eyes down. But I just bring that down a little bit. And then I just do little strokes to fill in my brows, what I do have. So I just do little strokes to fill that in. Okay, then we're going to take the other side again and brush that in just to kind of spread it out, spread it through there, lighten it up a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to take my bigger spoolie, and I'm just going to kind of brush that more up here at the front. Get that blended a little better. Okay, and I don't spend a lot of time on my brows. And the next thing I'm going to do is use my e.l.f. brow mascara. And I just barely put a little bit of this on. Sweep a little bit of it on. Alright, and now I have my new eyelid tape. So I have hooded eyes, so it's very hard for me to keep my eyeshadow even. So I'm going to take this tape and I'm going to put it not right on the corner of my eye, but just a tiny bit over from it, so that I can still get in there and put my tape there. And same thing with the other side. Not there, but just a little bit outside of it. And this would be where it'd be good to put on your eye makeup first and then do your foundation last, because I'm probably going to mess it up. So I put that on, and then I'm going to use the e.l.f., which I've only used these once, so this is still pretty new to me. And this is the e.l.f. No Budge eyeshadow, and this is in a brown shade. I'm not sure what shade it is. And so I just take this, start from the outside and go in, and I bring it down. And I have to pull my eyelid because I do have hooded eyes, so it wants to go everywhere. And the same way with this side, I just bring it down, and then I just and then I have to get into that corner. And the same thing over here. I have to get into that corner. And then I take, this is also the e.l.f. No Budge eyeshadow, and this is called Perfect Pearl. And I do this on my lid and in the middle of my lid. I just bring it over. Same on this side. And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to use these sticks when you have hooded eyes, because I'm trying to be light, but you gotta press fairly hard to get the color on. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a brush and my little brush cleaner, and I'm going to blend this. Well, first I'm going to start up here. This side over here just doesn't want to blend as well, because you have to do it fairly quick because this dries down really fast. And once it's dried down, It does not want to budge. As it says, no budge. So now I'm going to take my Stone Cold eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to take my brush, my pencil brush, and this is the BS Smile brushes. I'm just going to take this and dip it in a similar brown color. And just put that under my eyes. And then I'm also going to take another brush, my flat brush, and put a little bit right under my eyebrow. And I'm also going to take some pink shimmer and I'm going to put that in the corner. And the next thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes. Then I'm going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And then my second coat, I use the Revlon Big Bad Lash. And this is good for volume. It also helps with length. There we go. And the next thing I'm going to use is my Milani lip pencil, lip liner, and this is in Nude. And of course, when I do my upper mouth, I actually don't bring it all the way down to the corners. Since my smile is downturned, I try to keep it up. And the next thing I'm going to use is the e.l.f. This is e.l.f. and I'm not sure what it's called. This is the, it's like the liquid lipstick. Just gonna fill that in. Then I'm going to rub my lips together. This is a little bit too high there. And then I'm going to take, as always, I'm going to take my So Juicy by Colourpop lip primer, which is my favorite. That's why I always use it. I just put a little on my lower lip, then transfer it to my upper lip. Okay, and there is the finished look. And if you'll notice, I did get my hair done the other day, or yesterday, and on Facebook everybody chose brunette, and on YouTube everybody chose blonde, so I decided to go in between. So it's not blonde and it's not brunette, I went darker, but it's still like a light ash brown or a dark ash blonde. But I did go yesterday and get my hair done. And this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. I like the color. It's perfect. Not too dark, not too light. And of course this style, I can wear it many different ways. I can wear it like this, or I can do it curly, or I can do it straight. But I can do it several different ways. So I do love the hairstyle and the color. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, you just email me, message me, or comment down below, and I'll be happy to help the best I can. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.